Alright. Red Velvet Power Up. Okay. Okay. Are they saying banana? I mean, there's a bunch of yellow kind of colors going. Turn that down a bit. Okay. So it's definitely giving kind of like a similar vibe to the red flavor. I mean, it is another kind of summer album, right? I like how the percussion is going on this. Oh, I like the sound right here. Nice. Oh, nice. The harmony's adding onto that. Oh, nice kind of building harmony right there. I know I paused like right before the drop on that. That was right here. Ooh, that was nice that it filled out on it as well. Ooh, that's a nice melody. I like the harmony on that a lot as well. Yeah, how that beat's going. Love how hard it hits down. Okay. A little kind of catchy part with this. Very bright energy like that. Yeah, it's a really nice sound with that kind of like, you know, that bass on there. Whatever that's, you know, filling out there. It's very nice. It kind of gets like more empty right here as well in the verse. It's interesting. Yeah, I like that. Really like the melodies on this part. Nice. With that part. Yeah, this part is really nice sounding. With everything going down, just a kind of flowy sound around. And then kind of beat coming back in. Kind of building up with that. Love that. Yeah, especially how those kicks go down. They're so nice. Then dropping down. Very nice. Really love this melody right here. And I kind of, the back, adding to the energy a little bit. Ooh, very interesting sound with that. I feel like it's more kind of upbeat on this part right here than it was before. Ooh, that bass sound is very interesting. Kind of rhythm right here with this beat as well. And that extra percussion right there. Oh, okay. I guess I sung that. Yeah. That's very interesting. They're kind of, you know, singing this line and then they're like, you know, having the shouting on top of that as well. Like how they're doing that, kind of into that energy on it. Okay. Well, they do that part without the harmonies, isn't it? Nice. Like that right there. How she's holding that, you know. Going to this, another percussion comes back in on that. Fills out more with the sound as well. And that's how I love right there. Yeah. Wow, okay. So that was Power Up by Red Velvet. That was really nice. Like I said, it gave me, you know, similar vibes to Red Flavor, right? Which makes sense because since it is another kind of summer album. I know Red Flavor is the more popular kind of summer song, but I actually really love this one as well. I might, you know, like it almost as much or even more than Red Flavor. I don't know. I think it's something about the way everything was going on in the production and the, you know, certain melodies, especially for that chorus, that I was enjoying a lot. Very catchy. With I think were they saying banana? I don't know what they were saying exactly on that catchy part, but that was very interesting. I like how they repeated that. You know, did that with the harmonies going that as well. Very, very nice layered vocals as always with Red Velvet. They sound really nice on this. Love the overall melodies that I was hearing. The way the beat was going was very, very nice as well. Like I said, just the way everything hit down and filled out more in the instrumental on certain parts. Really, really love that. Great vocals, especially towards the end with all these ad libs as well. Yeah. Love the music video as well. I feel like that's another thing I was really loving about this. Also, very colorful. Like all the, choreo parts that they had. The choreo was looking nice in this. I like the, the outside scene that they had going on with this. Very interesting kind of overall concept they had. And like, it looked very nice as well with like all the outfits and stuff like that. I think another thing I like about this is a lot is that, they have kind of different parts with like certain things that kind of made the energy up a little more. Like, we would start on the chorus with a certain kind of rhythm with the, the beat and stuff like that or whatever. Love the whole build up with that as well. So we go like this and how the percussion is going, Love how it fills out, like I said. Love this melody right here. And then we go into the second part of the chorus and I feel like it gets a little more, faster with everything, Still doing that melody, and like I said, I think that's probably like my favorite melody in the song. The yeah, and just how everything sounds with the harmony on that. That's so nice. That's very catchy as well. So I like they have like multiple catchy parts on this song, but I like that entire aspect of everything just kind of becoming more upbeat and faster as it's going on. So yeah, very, very nice for this one. And let's go on to the next track that we have for this album. And that one is called With You. Ooh. Oh, okay. Like those chords going down. Again, loving those harmonies. Very nice sound with the sound in the instrumental. You know how it's going. That's an interesting. Is that like a voice thing? Like a higher thing? Okay. I like that melody a lot on that. Ooh. Oh, they sing that out? Nice. Summer is Christmas. That's the thing. It's like a Christmas song, but like it's summer, I love how she sings that melody. That's nice. Very nice. Those harmonies coming in the back. The airy kind of sound with that as well. Oh, I love that. I love how she's like saying that line right here, like talking and then kind of singing. Add to that with the harmonies. It's so nice. Yeah, I like how the production going on overall. Yeah, I love this part. I think there's a lower vocal on there as well. Nice ad lib right there. Is that Sogi doing that? Nice. Oh, okay. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, I'm loving these ad libs. Oh yes, absolutely. Sound very nice. Okay, I like that sound right there. Yep. That's a really nice melody on that. No, I'm just going in the back still. That soft kind of sound with that. Oh, okay. And repeat it with the higher shifted. Nice how she held that out. Going that. I'll drop that down. Was really nice as well. That's very catchy as well. Yo, again, those ad libs, bro. Is she saying that? I'll probably sing that part. Yeah, they're killing it on this. I'll let the slide harmony on that. I I just love the, added kind of parts on it, It's like a higher vocal singer, as they're doing the, oh, that was very nice. And then they're adding that on top, love that. Yeah, see when they have just parts like that and you kind of repeat it to have the song keep going, you feel me? With like other things on top, it's very nice. Bringing this back in. Really nice. Is that Joy singing that? That was nice. Ooh. That one he singing that? Yeah. Ooh, when those chords come in. And the harmony on it. Oh, that was really nice. I love that track. That was great, 100%. Before we go into the next one, definitely love the overall groove that they had on that one. I think the one thing that made me really love that song the most was definitely the vocals. I love how they just had a lot of repeating parts. They, brung certain parts back in like that with you, that, the whole melody that they were singing. Love the layered vocals, the harmonies coming in the back and everything. Just how everything was going on that one was very, very nice. Those ad libs, I feel like that's definitely a highlight for that song. 100%. Just the ad libs, you're just hearing them. They're going off, singing certain lines. 100%. They sound great. 100% definitely could be listening to that one. This one is called Mr. E. Okay. Interesting. Is that like a bird or something? Ain't that sound? I was bringing harmonies. That sound right here. Ooh, interesting kind of rhythm right there. What you sound like? After that. Ooh, that's just in that melody. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. They're doing kind of like the same thing, but instead of waiting till the line is ended, they go on top of that. I like that. Very nice. I like the melodies a lot. Very nice lower notes on it. I did not expect that to go there. Wow. Okay. Just because of the melodies right here was just like, darker sounding. And you just drop down with this. Okay, Mr. E. Okay. I get it, yeah. That's very interesting. They kind of, they kind of shouting that out. The sound going up, the synth or whatever. Very nice. Oh, that's a nice melody, right? How the percussion's going over it like that. Okay, I can see that. You mean that's something in that? I like it, the vocals in the back as well. Singing la la la, what's that? Yeah, this is a really interesting percussion. Yeah, I love the sound of this part right here. Oh, nice. I'm just on that. There's like a, build up with that as well, rise of the sound. Now that I know what to expect, it definitely fits with that. I would say definitely blended better on that. That's very catchy right there. Ooh, that was really nice. And then the sound that goes down with that, the instrumental, very nice. How it just kind of comes out as well. I like that. That was interesting right there. The rhythm she said was very fast. And that sound on top of that, whatever that was, interesting. the, you know, different harmonies I had on some of these lines. Yeah, very nice. Okay, I like how that blends that. I like how they, you know, slightly break everything as well, and then just that kind of progression goes down. And just that goes down. Nice. Yeah, really nice outlets on this one as well. Ooh, she's on the very soft right there. I like that. I like how to repeat this a lot as well. I feel like, ooh, that was a nice outlet right there. Gonna go lower. Because they've repeated this a good amount of times, I got more used to the melody. Like, blending with everything. Love that. Ooh, that was really nice. With her singing that out again, and then that up right there. The higher thing right there. Very nice for this one, 100%. So yeah. So when that chorus dropped down the first time, I was very like confused. I was like, okay, what's going on? But you know, as it kind of went the second time, I knew what to expect. I was like, okay. And they did repeat the melody a lot for that chorus. So it definitely grew on me as the song, you know, kept going. Right, it, you know, became very catchy at that point, and I do like the sound of mostly everything on this one. All the melodies on that was very, very nice. Love, you know, love the sound of that pre-chorus as well and how it builds up. That's very, very nice. Love how the percussion was going on this one. Very groovy with everything. Definitely think they sounded amazing on this one as well. Getting those ad-libs towards the end. Very interesting parts as well with that, like that bridge and you know how they go into each part in this one was very nice. So very entertaining when it comes to like the production for everything as well. So yeah, definitely really enjoyed this one. Now let's go on to the next track that we have, and that one is going to be called Mosquito. Why did I say it like that? Mosquito. Mosquito. I don't know what to say. I like that. I like that. Hold on. Just that sound, just like that. Just kind of silent and just goes down. Oh, that voice thing kind of like, ooh, string sound right there. That higher sound is very interesting. Like over here. I like the delivery on these lines. Yeah, that dropping down is a nice sound. It's like voices on, just kind of. That's so interesting. I like the groove of this beat though. Yeah, it's giving like a hip hop type, you feel me? Especially with that higher sound into that. But then with this part is kind of giving like theatrical. Ooh, was that a synth they added to that? That's so that lower sound. Like the harmony added to that. Ooh, that's very nice. Okay, I like that after that. Yeah, it's a very nice sound with that. Zip going. I like how she's singing with that, the sound that's going, and the instrumental. Yeah, I'm really loving the melodies on this one. I love this part so much. How it goes is so interesting. And when they bring that, and it's so nice. And I love the layer vocals on that melody. That's very catchy right there. And just the whole rhythm right there with that line. How it goes down. That's so nice. Ooh, love how it feels right with that. That was a really nice vocal. Really love that. The chords going down, how it just surrounds. That's a really nice harmony. Oh yeah, I love how it kind of grows with that. Interesting. Oh, okay, the little kind of, nice. Yeah, that sounds like the strings are very interesting how they're bringing in as well. Ooh, very interesting percussion at the end right there. Yeah, I really love that one, 100%. I think that might be my favorite so far, especially in terms of how they did production on that one. That was very, very interesting. Love that part when everything kind of goes like dun, 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 and then that kind of like bum, 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 bum. Like that entire thing just filling out and just kind of rising with that. That's so interesting. Love the melody that they were singing overall for this one. I like the main kind of like, groove they had and the sound for like the verse. I feel like I would say the way the beat was going and that higher sound that was in there kind of gave me like a hip hop type thing with that. I know they had like a little kind of talk rap section towards the beginning that was very interesting. I like the delivery on that. Love the chorus sound. That's very nice, especially when they bring that kind of like lower synth sound in there. That's very nice. So yeah, very, very nice overall song. Definitely feel like I would listen to this one a good bit. They sounded really nice on this one. Now let's go on to the next one that we have. And that one is called Hit That Drum. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I kind of, the voices. Kind of. Oh, I really like Joy's voice on this melody. Have you done that? That was nice. Voice is very reverb. Echoing on that. That's something right there. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Hold on. I love that rhythm right there. This is the lowest sound on that. Is very interesting. That's how I get the groove of this. All the melody as well. Ooh. And that higher sound's going with that. Oh, okay. The break right there was nice. And drop it back down. Okay. Yo, this is so good when it comes to just the layered kind of vocals on top of these. Yeah, I love how that fills out everything on that as well. Keeping with this rhythm as well. Love that there's not, too much of a chance of that. I did a slight break right there. That was interesting. Kind of coming out and then come back down with that. I wonder what type of drum sound they're using for this. Very interesting. And whatever that lower sound is as well. I feel like there's a added harmony on that as well. The higher on that. How'd I say hit it before that as well? This is so groovy, bro. It's very catchy right here. I love how they repeat that. Ooh. Very interesting sound right here. Ooh, like how she's on that at the end right there. That's like echoing as well. Like synths going on or something? The chords on that? Ooh. Nice. Adding that on top of that. Yo. Oh, still holding it, bro. She is so good at that, bro. And how open, again, you could just hear. I've said this so many times, but Wendy is so good at just kind of singing out like that, bro. You can hear the openness in her voice. It's like, Sing that. I like how they're repeating that melody on top of that. Okay, that riser sound and then kind of going back down with that. A little different right there. And then that higher thing on that. Nice. Yeah, I like that one a lot as well. 100%. It's so groovy. It's so groovy and very catchy. They repeat that chorus a lot. Both parts of the chorus is very catchy. I love that they have two parts of that. They have that, the main part, da 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 da, and then they have that na 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 na, like that whole thing. Very catchy. Still keeping that main groove with the beat. Like I said, it's very interesting the sound of whatever percussion they were using right there. I like how that blended with everything. Feel that very nicely in the instrumental as well, especially in that chorus part. There was a lower sound in there that was very interesting. And then I like how they bring in that kind of higher sound, kind of going with that main melody that they were singing as well on that. So yeah, love that on this one. They sounded really nice on this one. In that bridge, very nice how they were singing. How they go back into that as well. Yeah. Very, very nice for this one. Definitely be listening to this one a lot. Let's go on to the next track that we have. And that one is called Blue Lemonade. I think this might be the last one. I love how she sang that. Was that Sugi? I'm not entirely sure. It could have been. That second vocal sounded like Wendy. I'm not entirely sure that this part. Hey, look. Hey, I don't know. Either way, it sounded nice. You feel me? Ooh, that's a nice melody. Ooh, I love the way she's singing this. The softer kind of. No, how many on that? Nice. That melody is very nice as well. Love for the things going right there. Nice listen. Ooh, I like the chords going over here. Feeling out. Yeah, this is very nice sound. Okay, beat coming right here. Building up. Loving the melodies on this one. Ooh, I like that right there. Right there. Percussion very nice on the drop. Very nice harmonies on this. Yeah. I like that. I like that coming in after that, They kind of pop after that. It's very nice. Ooh, real different rhythm right here. Everything on. I like how the percussion is going a lot on this. It's very interesting. And it sound like. Yeah, I like the delivery right there. It's really like a quirky talking thing, just like how they do that. So interesting every time. That was really nice right there. The harmony on that. On that melody. How it kind of echoes right there. Build up and then kind of drop into this. Yeah, love the sound of this part. Especially on this, the melody on this. Nice. I love coming after that. Yeah, this part as well. I think I like the melodies the most on this song out of the ones in the album so far. Love that, little post-chorus part. Absolutely. On that, right on top of that. I just love their vocals, bro. Legit. Nice. kind of slow build up back into this. And then dropping that down. Nice. Really nice vocals on that bridge. Yeah, I love how it kind of does that right there. Kind of like takes out the sound on that as well. Is that different? Yeah, I think it is. Slightly change the room with that. And it comes back in with that. That's very catchy as well for this after chorus. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. I like how they're doing the structure of this. They kind of come back in with that pre-chorus melody. The sound that. Right, there's a little bit there. Oh, and that sound right there, and they end the song like that. Very, very nice. Yeah, Blue Lemonade, fire. I think that might be one of my favorites on this one as well. Definitely a nice sound. Love how the groove on this one was going as well. Love the melodies, like I said, I think the most for this song. Love the sound of that pre-chorus, how that goes, just like, the chords going down, how they were singing the soft kind of thing right there. Love that bridge as well. That's so good. And how they go into that's very catchy hook right there. Love that melody, that that whole melody right there. That's very, very nice how they do that. I think they sound great always just singing together on those type of parts with the chorus. So yeah. Love how they sound on this one as well. Definitely gonna be listening to this one a lot, and I think that's the end of the album right there. Really nice album overall. Really love the overall vibes. Love the, of course, you got that kind of bright, kind of summer vibe for a lot of these songs. Love the melodies, love the production as always. When it comes to Red Velvet, they do great with that. They definitely did a great job with the vocals on this one. I think that's one thing I was loving. I feel like I say that every album, but I just love their vocals so much. I feel like they did great, especially on this one. Love how they sounded so much. I feel like these are probably some of the most kind of interestingly produced songs that I've heard by them. But I feel like that's mainly a thing when it comes to like their Red kind of concept, when they do go for that brighter, kind of more colorful type sound and type vibe or whatever, or something like that. They do have a lot of interesting production, right? Some things that are more kind of like crazy things going on. So I like that. I think they always manage to sound great on it. But yeah, definitely enjoyed this entire thing. I think I would say this is a no skip. I feel like I'll listen to all these songs. Let me see if I can pick some favorites on this one. All right, so for this one, I'm gonna do a top 3. For number 3, I'm gonna go With You. For number 2, I'm gonna go Mosquito. And for number 1 song on this one, I think I'm gonna go Blue Lemonade. I feel like that one's definitely a lot my vibe on that one. Those 3 I feel like I'll listen to the most on this one. Another one I feel like that came really close, and I feel like I'll listen to that one a good bit, is obviously Hit That Drum. I feel like in a definitely high energy type setting, I'm definitely gonna be playing that one a lot. But yeah, 100% really enjoyed this entire thing. I think they did perform some of these songs, so I'll most likely try to check out some of the performances that they did for this one. If there's any specific ones that they did for any of these songs that you guys think I should check out, definitely put that down in the comments down below. Tell me what you guys thought about this album down below. What did you like, what did you not like? Tell me what your favorites were, or you can rank the entire thing if you'd like. Definitely would like to hear your opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.